Sealing victory in Jharkhand, the BJP has emerged as the single largest party in the state, but their next challenge is perhaps the chief ministerial candidate and also maybe just falling short of the halfway mark. It will have to woo then some of the regional leaders.
BJP workers swarming the streets of Jamshedpur. Many joining in the victory celebrations in Ranchi. The BJP scoring big in Jharkhand, emerging as the single largest party in the state.
After a landslide victory in Jharkhand, here celebration in the BJP office is going on. We can see that the BJP supporters, workers have all joined in hands after a massive victory here. It's for the first time that Jharkhand is witnessing an absolute majority government.
For the first time since its formation, it seems Jharkhand is set to break the jinx of unstable governments as it heads towards an absolute majority rule. With the BJP emerging victorious, questions are being asked who will take charge as its Jharkhand chief minister.
If BJP comes to the power, you're ready to become the chief minister for the fourth time?
Party will decide. ये तो फैसला करना पार्टी का काम है.
So after Maharashtra and Haryana, Amit Shah now spreading the BJP footprint in Jharkhand. Bureau Report, Times Now.
We have Prakash joining us from Ranchi and Tamal from Jamshedpur. Prakash, if we can just come to you first. Is the BJP going to fall just a whisker short of that halfway mark? And if they do, what happens next? Is it going to be Babulal Marandi then that they're going to be talking to?
Well, absolutely. You hear the firecrackers being thrown away here in Ranchi. As far as the victory of the BJP is concerned, it's absolute jubilant day for the BJP and a big day for Jharkhand as well, because for the first time ever since Jharkhand was carved out of Bihar 14 years back, the Jharkhand is getting a government with absolute majority. But now the moot question is, who will be the chief minister of Jharkhand? Whether it will be a tribal or a non-tribal chief minister heading the state. And the front runners are the non-tribal candidates like Raghuvar Das, who is one from Jamshedpur East, and Saryu Rai from Jamshedpur West. These two people are very key front runners, very experienced people. But apparently it is being said from the sources in the BJP that Raghuvar Das is the front runner as of now because he holds the experience, as well as many senior leaders are also backing him. Senior BJP leaders would be meeting in the parliamentary board tomorrow to decide about the candidature, and then General Secretary in charge Bhupendra Yadav along with an observer would be visiting Ranchi to meet the MLAs, seek the consensus, and later on the chief ministerial candidate would be decided. But as of now, it looks imminent that a non-tribal chief minister would be heading Jharkhand after the loss of Arjun Munda today, because BJP had a huge setback in Arjun Munda's loss and the alliance partner AJCU chief Sudesh Mahato's loss from Sili. So Raghuvar Das has emerged as a front runner in Jharkhand as far as the BJP candidate is concerned. And
Okay, so Prakash, one of the big questions, of course, for the BJP in the state is going to be the chief ministerial candidate. But the other question is that if they should fall short at the end of the day, just short of the halfway mark, what happens next? Let's go across to Tamal on that. Now, Tamal, the BJP is, of course, celebrating. There are jubilant scenes, as we can see. You know, they are talking about the fact that they are the single largest party and perhaps could just reach that halfway mark on their own. But has the Modi wave really been strong enough, or has it not been as strong as the BJP expected? Because it has also allowed, you know, the likes of the JMM, the likes of the Congress RJD combined to also do pretty well.
Well, certainly, as far as vote share is concerned, JMM's vote seems to have remained intact in comparison to 2009. And the Congress vote share, which has gone down drastically, has basically shifted towards BJP. Now, BJP supporters are, of course, giving much credit to Narendra Modi's arrival in the state for 9 times for campaigning for the party on behalf of the party. And they're extremely euphoric about the fact that BJP, emerging as the single largest party, is scripting a new history in a state which has seen political instability time and again since its creation 14 years back. And I've spoken to several leaders. As who will be the next Chief Minister of Jharkhand, and I've spoken to Raghuvar Das. Now Raghuvar Das is saying that it would be the party's decision whether it will be a tribal face or a non-tribal face, but he wants to come above all discrimination between the tribal and non-tribal, and saying that Jharkhand people are only looking towards stability, towards development, a promise which has been made by Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of the country, a promise which all the people in Jharkhand have bought. And certainly if you talk about East Singhbhumi district, under which falls Jamshedpur East and West, Baragora, Gochuli, all these places, BJP has done stupendously well. So if you talk about Jamshedpur East, it has been a citadel for BJP, loyal to Raghuvar Das. But as far as Jamshedpur West is concerned, it has voted in favor of Saryu Roy. Now Saryu Roy, another non-tribal face, he is saying that he is not ready to be the Chief Minister of the state, and it would be the party's decision after all. However, he's extremely euphoric, excited about his victory, and you have also seen that only JMM bagging 1 seat out of the 6 seats in East Singhbhumi district. So certainly the BJP celebration has begun, and it would continue, and they are giving much credit to Narendra Modi campaigning in the state.
Okay, so the BJP very much saying that it is the Modi wave that has continued on into Jharkhand.